Bros and hoes, you're listening to Your Favorite Thing podcast with
Wells and Brandy. Have you heard about the Kansas City Chiefs kicker and his
No.
graduation speech? He was the speaker at a graduation, and he spoke, I think, at a very religious college. But it is the most fucking idiotic speech I've ever heard. He's talking to a bunch of 21-year-old graduates, half men, half women, and he starts talking about how to the women, he's like, I know that like your future might include like being a businesswoman, but I know what you really want. And you want to be a mom, and you want the joy of being a mother. That's just what he's Jesus Christ, this is college graduation. Can we play a little bit? And
God,
people
sure.
are calling for this fucking guy's job. He goes on a crazy rant too about like Biden and like not being a real Catholic because he's pro-choice. It's beautifully unhinged, and this guy's gonna get fired.
What's this guy's name?
His name is Harrison Butker.
Okay.
I want to preface this first. I'm all for you saying whatever you want to say, whenever you want to say it, but when you are giving a commencement speech, you need to be rallying the troops about going to work. Because that's what these fucking kids have been busting their ass for 4 years to go work. And you're like, but you know what you should do? You should go be a mom. Here he is. This is just...
I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now about to cross this stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career?
Hope all of them.
Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
What?
What a fucking idiot.
Have you met a college girl? That's not what they are excited about. Oh God!
Sir. Who let him? Who let him do this?
Let's let him continue on with this.
Surely he practiced this in front of somebody.
I'm sure. God. What's crazy is that his mother is a doctor, I think.
Oh no!
What are you fucking talking about, dude? I have an advanced degree, and I make a lot of money for this family. All right, let's let this fucking antiquated Neanderthal continue his rant to the future of America.
I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
Your life, women, doesn't truly start until you start your vocation as my wife and my baby maker. This is at a graduation.
This is so bad.
By making it to this moment through all the adversity thrown your way from COVID, I hope you learned the important lessons that suffering in this life is only temporary. As a group, you witnessed firsthand how bad leaders who don't stay in their lane can have a negative impact on society.
And furthermore, the ice wall is real and the earth is flat. He goes into COVID shit.
While COVID might have played a large role throughout your formative years, it is not unique. Bad policies and poor leadership have negatively impacted major life issues. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing...
I'll tell you who needs to be euthanized, my guy. It's your ass.
Support for degenerate cultural values in media all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder. Our own nation is led by a man who publicly and proudly proclaims his Catholic faith.
Hold on, everybody. I want everyone to know that I hate the fucking president. Here we go.
But at the same time is delusional enough to make the sign of the cross during a pro-abortion rally. He has been so vocal in his support.
First of all, can you imagine being in the crowd being like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I know. What the fuck is happening here?
I'm so hungover right now, and this fucking bearded kicker is telling me all this shit. What the fuck is he talking about?
I cannot.
Support for the murder of innocent babies that I'm sure to many people, it appears that you can be both Catholic and pro-choice. The world around us says that we should keep our beliefs to ourselves whenever they go against the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
But not me. I'm going to do it in front of a bunch of fucking 21-year-old graduates.
We fear speaking truth because now, unfortunately, truth is in the minority. Congress just passed a bill where stating something as basic as the biblical teaching of who killed Jesus could land you in jail. I am certain the reporters at the AP could not have imagined that their attempt to rebuke and embarrass places and people like those here at Benedictine wouldn't be met with anger, but instead met with excitement and pride. Not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it.
Oh, now I want to talk about the gays and how much I hate them. Here we go.
But the true God-centered pride that is cooperating with the Holy Ghost to glorify him.
I am shook.
He talked about wanting some truth. I'll give you some cold, hard truth, my guy. You're a fucking idiot and you're going to get fired from kicking. You had one job and it was to kick a ball through a fucking couple of uprights. You worked about an hour a week and you're going to get fired now because you are an idiot. And guess what?
Wow.
Guess he's a chief. Do you know what fan base loves the Chiefs more than anything, but also
Sure do.
loves pro-choice and women's rights?
Sure do.
You got the fucking Swifties coming after you, you dipshit. You know what's really
And
funny?
you see how they treated Kim K.
Oh, Kim K's like, yes, an
I
idiot
know.
fucking kicker just took my crown. What's really funny? So I see that. What's crazy is that, you know, the way that like TikTok works is like this second I find something that I like that I'm going to use for the show, I then I copy it and then I put it in my notes and then I'm like, okay, this is what I want to talk about, you know? And then TikTok thinks that I really like this thing, so then it feeds me more of it. And there's so many women who are like, hey, remember when you were in college and you were having sex with that male cheerleader? And like, so that's like a new storyline that he was totally had like a gay relationship with a cheerleader. And then he's going in on about like, you have a whole month of pride, you a bunch of sinners. When of course, the self-loathing homosexual is doing all this. And I just think it was beautiful.
Wow.
And also, I like to put my name in the ring. I would love to do a commencement speech, and I would never do anything like that, okay? But I do have some great life lessons to give a bunch of people out there.
Name one.
Always, well, this has changed now, but always buy the most expensive toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah, you don't want to get some sandpaper down there, you know?
Sure.
You ever have a chapped ass?
Can't say I have.
Not for me.
Fascinating.
Another one, buy the good camping equipment.
Not super relatable, but yeah.
If you're going to cook bacon, do it with the shirt on.
Okay.
Have you ever cooked bacon without a shirt on?
No, can't say I
It
have.
pops up onto your titties and it burns you. No, thank you. I didn't need that.
Okay.
Any hoot.
I'm not sure you should say any of that at a college commencement speech, but yeah.
Speaking of college graduations, it just keeps getting better, okay? Also, I don't know if you noticed I said any hoot. I think I'm bringing in any hoot.
No, I don't think you should do
I'm bringing
that.
in any hoot. I've been using it a lot.
I brushed over it in hopes that it would just go away.
Any hoot. So this was another graduation where the person that was saying the names, I thought this was like satire for a while, but it's not. The person that was saying the names could not pronounce them correctly. And it wasn't like hard, like, like foreign names that might be difficult for someone. Like she's having trouble with like Rebecca and like Jennifer. And
Let's hear it.
It's so fucking funny. This first one is Allison Nicole Bishop. Okay?
Okay.
Allison Nicole Bishop.
Alisuna Cole Bishop.
Where is this taking place?
It doesn't matter. Allison Cole Bishop. Okay.
You don't know where this is taking place?
I'll look at it a second. I don't know. The second name is Sarah Virginia Brennan. Here we go.
Sayer
Uvun
Jinju Brinan.
Jinjun Sayer Vir Jinjun Brinan. Her name is Sarah Virginia Brennan. All right, we're just two in. Here we go. This next one is Maeve. Okay, I can see how Maeve could be hard. All right.
No, Maeve's not hard.
Maeve.
Now the last name is
Yeah,
okay,
Maeve
you know.
Elizabeth Brotowski. Brotowski.
No.
How do you think it is?
Rostowski,
Okay.
yeah.
Maeve Elizabeth Brostowski.
Maybe Lee Zubeth Bratowski.
She got the last name right.
The hardest part.
Sort of. Sort of.
Elizabeth
She said it the best.
Zbeth.
Is she okay?
If she herself is foreign. Oh, but it's like, do you remember that Key and Peele sketch where it was like, hey, Aaron?
Yes.
It's like, my name's Aaron. All right, let's go to the next one. The next one is Molly Elizabeth Camp. Okay,
So easy.
Bachelor of Science. Molly Elizabeth Camp. This one, she's got to nail it.
Mylena Zubeth Camp.
Oh, Molina Zobeth Comp. Okay, there's only a couple more. Thomas Michael Canavari Jr.
Yeah, something like that.
Canavari. Yeah.
Maybe. Something like that.
Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Here we go.
Tom Mulme.
Tom Mume. Where the fuck are these extra letters coming from, lady? All right, Tom Mume.
Thomas.
Someone goes, Thomas. We got to play that again. It's so good. Hold on. It's so fucking good. Thomas. Anyways, just great stuff, though, right?
Really good.
Oh, those are some of my favorite things.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation.